friends, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So today we are thrifting in Springfield, Missouri. This is one of the last thrifting sessions that I did, but the box of the items that I purchased this day are here, and the other ones are quite simply just on pause. I hope they're not lost. Like, that would really put a damper into the whole extravaganza. So if you didn't know, I'm doing a thrifting series in Missouri where I start off in Kansas City, and then I did a couple places there, a couple thrift with me's, Columbia, Missouri, Jefferson City, and Springfield, Missouri. So it all kind of got discombobbled because there was 12 inches of snow in Kansas City, Missouri, leading to packages from Springfield making it to Kansas City and staying there. And I never had a chance to do an intro because the house was like so busy with everybody that there was never a time for me to be like, okay, stop talking, I need to do like, hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm doing it here now in New York City. So this is a little bit of a flashback to a couple weeks ago. If you have not had a chance to, I would love for you to subscribe. I will have more parts up after these videos, kind of in a row, just trying to figure it out. There might be like a New York thrift with me thrown in there because simply I don't want to do it without a haul, because then I can't talk about the products that I bought, and I want to share those things with you guys. So I hope that's all good, and let's go into a thrift with me. We went to a couple small stores and a Goodwill, and I got some good stuff, so boom. And then there will be a try on haul at the end. Starting off at Garden Gate Provisions, this thrift store is like kind of a one-off here in Springfield. They had everything marked pretty low. There were a few items marked higher, but not too many. I did go through all of the clothes, which you'll see, but the store overall is huge. Anyway, so right off at the beginning, I saw this Dooney and Burke purse in the glass, and I thought it was kind of cool because I've been seeing a lot of these Louis Vuittons with different charms added to them and things like that. So I actually put that on my vision board for this year, and if the bag didn't look so like yellowed, I might have gotten it, but I have been searching high and low for a military jacket. That is high on the list. Also, when I go thrifting, I think back to kind of my trends or my big checklist items that I've been looking for throughout each season. I do a runway recap and I pull out all the trends that I'm seeing, and then I do another video where I show all the trends that I want for that particular season, because runways come out like a year in advance. So yes, it's good to know what's coming, but also items seen on the runway 2 years ago I still want and I'm searching for. And I find that doing that helps me frame up before I go into the thrift store, like, oh, a reminder, these are the kind of things you're looking for if you see that, because obviously thrift stores have so many items that are way past seasons or damaged, la la la, but it's really hello snowman. It can be really overwhelming. So in order to like not feel too overwhelmed and just give up, that's what I do. So this is the section where things are a little bit more marked up. This jacket, it's very 70s, my mom was telling me, and I thought it was really cool. The total is $25. I also really like this dress because of the bubble hem, but it is Forever 21, and like the fabric isn't that nice, but I did think it was kind of cute. I also have been looking for a black sweater for so long, and I cannot seem to find the perfect one when I'm thrifting, and it's to the point where I'm almost like, do I even want that anymore? But anyway, if you haven't seen, and I think I say this in every video, my recent closet clean out, I just got rid of so many bottoms. I kept every single jean that I had, but I got rid of a lot of skirts and pants, and I'm looking to like replace some of those things. I actually feel like this chemical lace skirt is very in. I've been seeing similar things when I'm shopping, but the color and the size was a little off, so I skipped it. I feel like in this upcoming like spring season, we're gonna see a lot of lace versus eyelet, which I've always been a very classic eyelet girly, but I think these like chemical lace, organic shaping styles are really going to come out. And as I'm literally showing Christmas and talking about spring, that is where my mindset is right now. I'm just like over the holidays, we've gone past it, and I'm ready to freaking be in the sunshine. It's the gloomiest day ever in New York, and we're about to have a snowstorm. So I'm just over it. It also is so fun though to look at old Christmas decorations. This musical shop is so cute, and like all these little trays and trinkets. I will be insufferable when I have a house one day and have like a little pantry that I can put any decorations because I will be buying things like that all the time. I always look at the shoes, but I am extremely careful about what the shoe condition is because I've had shoes in the past literally crumble underneath my feet. I've been really eyeing loafers lately. I actually just bought a pair with tassels similar to that, and those were really cute, but didn't need. We are being, good about what we need, what we don't need. And these boots were cute, but they were bad, like quality, like cheapy cheap. So didn't get those. And then you guys, this place just kept going. Like I didn't realize every corner would have a little room and section to it. But I guess this thrift store is not such a little thrift store after all. And if you ever need a freaking kitchen supply or any kind of little trinkets, this is the place to go. Everything was priced so well. $2 for these cute little things. If I ever made soups or anything, I would get that. I loved this painting. Spoiler alert, I did bring it home, and I'm gonna need you to vote on where I should put it because I put it in a couple different areas, and stay tuned for like the try on portion and everything because I need you to help me decide where I'm gonna hang it up. I haven't hung it up yet. Just checking things out. That reminded me I need to go to the dentist. I actually just recently did kind of a thrift flip with one of these paintings of a bathroom, and those would be amazing bathroom thrift flip paintings, but since we already did the project, I decided I didn't need to do it. That was from last week's thrifting, or maybe 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I'm really into painting on old donated artworks. I wish we had craft corners in New York City because I really want to start crafting. I just need to find the time. But I think it'd be so fun to get into cross stitching. This little book, I should have bought that, honestly. Like, why didn't I buy it? I just thought it was cute. Anyway, this place was full of treasures, all kinds of appliances. Just went on and on and on and on. At the last second, I found these red plates, and when I went thrifting with my sister in Virginia, she was on the hunt for stuff like this, so we were so excited to get her those for Christmas. Okay, so we found this jacket. I think it's too small, and I don't think it's really my style, but it is really cool. $25. Might be too small. Little tiny.
That's kind of the cut in the past.
Is it cute?
It's intended to be small like that. It's darling. So cute. I just don't know if you'll grab for it.
I don't think it's really me.
Should you
My
do
gut's
it?
telling me I don't need it, and we're trying to be better. And then I also think this is fun because of the bubble skirt, but that's literally all I like about it. The fabric is okay. It's Forever 21. It's lined in polyester and just kind of So we're passing on everything. Off to Goodwill we go. Starting off, I saw this terry cloth colored top. It is a little bit like Hampty's vibes, but I think overall the silhouette and color was a little too older. It wasn't giving a cutesy patootsy thing about it. I loved this sweater. Oh my god, jaw on the floor. I 100% got it. No spoiler there. It's obvious I would get that. I was also super drawn to this Lovers and Friends top. I thought it was cute. I liked the color, but the fabric was a little like slinky for a tweed. I wish it was more cotton based and not as like poly. I love seeing really nice brands like 7 for All Mankind at the thrift store, but ultimately I didn't need that t-shirt, so we skipped it, and we moved along, and we rummaged through all the rest. Again, on the hunt for a military jacket, combed through some of these. I've been seeing a lot of fun new outerwear coming out, and I love outerwear. I'm always drawn to it. I actually used to be a outerwear design assistant back in the day, and it was one of my favorite categories to work on. I've worked on woven tops in the past, knit tops and dresses, outerwear, skirts, pretty much every category but denim and a little bit of sweaters. Like, I have a little bit of experience, but not a lot. Anyway, so Sincassette, one of my favorite designers, but the slub and the poplin sleeves, the color matching was so off. Like, my design eye could not handle it. It's something that customers don't care about, but like, we literally reject knit woven mixed tops constantly for color because of that, and you can just tell when like the vendors were not able to hit the exact color, so I can't handle it. I physically can't handle it. But there were a lot of pretty good brands at this Goodwill. I was really into it, and I want to go back for sure. Friendly reminder to not skip on the go back section. This usually has some hidden treasures, something that people pulled out and they didn't want. I loved this little blazer. I thought it would be so cute with those buttons, but the proportion between the neckline and the armholes, I could just tell was like not going to be flattering or cute. So we passed on that, but you know, don't forget to check it out. Next, we looked at sweaters and sweatshirts. I feel like usually this section, I don't have an easy time finding things because usually people wear the crap out of their sweaters and their sweatshirts, and they tend to not be in great condition unless they were pretty much unworn. But you can find some really good hidden treasures. For instance, wow, I thought this purple sweater thing was so cool. I feel like I see all the like hipster gal pals running around in those in like the Lower East Side, so my mom did get that to resell. I love these terry cloth sweatpants. If they were in better condition, I absolutely would have gotten them. But yeah, we make our way over to the blazer section. So this is one of my favorite sections because usually people don't wear the crap out of these and the quality like holds up. I thought this little lady jacket was so adorable with a little curved collar, and if it had longer sleeves, I think I would have been into it, but something about a bracelet sleeve just feels a little too lady for me, so we skipped it, but the pattern's so cute. I was also very intrigued by the fabric here. It's like a seersucker outerwear. I thought that was kind of cool. This is the only military thing that I saw, and it's like a little White House Black Market sweater, so obviously not the vibes for me. And yeah, we just continued. So many jackets. I thought this skirt was kind of a fun statement in like different fabric, but it was so tiny. There's no way I could have put it on. But I love checking out the skirt section because you just never know what you can find. And like the fun thing is you can just hem whatever you want. So I've been in a hemming era. I just need to add that to my list of things to do. Flowy skirts and boho knits is definitely on my radar. So I tried the skirt on and I just felt like it wasn't the most flattering like length, and the waistband was a little off. Like I felt like it could have been a little higher or a little lower. It was just a little too in between for me. Now here comes the jealousy for anyone who's a size 7 because these are so freaking adorable. I'm jealous. Same with these little shoes, like a size 6. Everyone with small feet gets to wear the cute thrifted shoes. I'm so jealous. I can't believe these shoes are universal thread from Target and still $17. It's like so stupid. Okay, I was absolutely excited about this pie pan. So fun, so cute. And then guess what? It also comes in a tray. Mind blown. I wish I had a reason to bring this back. I thought it was so fun. I will say it was a little like mass market vibes, like not that unique like the other two, but anyhow, that was a good Goodwill run. We were starting to run out of time, but we went to this place called Sweet Peas. It's like a little gift shop. We thought it was thrifting, but I think the thrifting was a couple doors down and we didn't make it to those places. So I'll have to come back in the summer when I visit my family again. I think they have like a little bit of secondhand in the back, but it was mostly like a gift shop giving Hallmark vibes with little unique treasures. Can you believe these antique blocks are $2 each? I think that's so weird. I remember playing with those when I was younger, but the shop had kind of these secondhand things mixed in with more new stuff. It smelled so good. It would be great for any gifts you need, any little trinkets for your house, like a housewarming or anything like that. And this little squirrel hook, I kind of was scared of it, so I didn't get it, but dang, was that kind of fun. All right, now for the try on portion of today's video. I'm pushing up where I stand for my haul, so sorry about like kind of the craziness of the apartment. I'm hoping this helps me not go in and out of focus so much. I don't know if that's going to really fix it, but I think maybe being closer to the window and like more of the natural lighting will help. It is quite early in the morning, so there is construction outside, so I apologize. That is my disclaimer. Moving on to the haul. So I got the J. Crew sweater. I looked it up on Poshmark and it was selling for like $80. It sold out like really soon after I posted it on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I would love for you to go over there. That's where I post like my day-to-day, some different things like that I see on Poshmark, upcoming stuff. Every time I post my videos, I do a story about it. Anyway, so I'm going to style up this J. Crew top that originally sells for like over $100 that I got for $7.87, which I love, a good deal, but I also think it's just really good quality, so I was so happy to add it to my closet. As you can see, it's a bit of a crochet with clear sequin, so I love that it's not a night sequin. I love that it's a day sequin, and then with the jersey cable stitch here on the armholes, it just like makes it feel very rib-like, and it's obviously very high quality coming from J. Crew. I do think that the colorways are a little bit, if you will, unique or quirky, but I actually was able to find so many different ways to style this up. I'm gonna do it 3 different ways, starting off with a more boho approach. So let's do that. I obviously need to wear a tank top underneath because it is a pointelle stitch, so it is a little bit of a holy situation, if you will, but how freaking cute. I really have been loving a denim skirt. I wore so many denim skirts in the last 2 years, and I just think it's a really comfortable way to wear denim that's a little bit more elevated, so it kind of goes with the sequins, I feel. But I also just love the fit because it's not oversized, it's very casual, and it has like the little side slits, so I can still wear it up to the hem of my pants. Now, I pulled out all of my metallic shoes. I didn't realize I had 5 metallic shoes, 3 silver, 2 gold, but we're gonna go for the flat gold ones in this outfit. I got these from Mango last year, and I wore them a lot. I feel like, as everyone's chit-chatting about Isabel Marant, Chloe, very much the boho thing is coming back in, which is happy for me. Like, I love that because I love boho. I feel like years ago, if you were to describe my style, I would definitely say boho over preppy, but I think as I've worked in more preppy brands, I think as I've worked in more preppy brands and had more of my research go towards that kind of styling, I've definitely shifted a little bit more into the preppy. And I think also, you know, you grow up, you go to work, so you wear a little bit more of a classic thing that's easy to like mix and match, and you know, you have some fun classic twists in there. But long story short, I'm excited to see boho coming in, so I've been lurking on Poshmark for summer clothes already. But anyway, long story short, boom. And then the next thing to really bring it into the boho space, I'm gonna stack these necklaces on. I think it will make it look very cute, and I think it makes it even more casual doing that if I can get them apart. Some of these necklaces I've had for so long, and some of them are somewhat new. I got this one in Florida at a farmer's market. My sister has the exact same one. It's a little stacking. This one is from Kendra Scott. I completely forgot about Kendra Scott, to be completely honest. I was obsessed with them in college, and then I just kind of fell off. But they make really timeless pieces that are super well made. Like, really like this chain. Anyway, boom. And obviously all together they really make a statement, and separately they're kind of chill, which is kind of the vibe, you know, when you stack. I love adding another coin. This one's from Anthropologie. Boom. I think it's only fair that I bring back out my Sandro beautiful tote that I rewarded myself with from my promotion this year. That is definitely seasonal, so I think this would be so cute. I 100% am wearing this as soon as it gets, you know, how hot, like 75. This will be the fit. Next up, the way I would wear it is with these cute white pants in like the high summer. I also wanted to change to like more of a wedge to bring this outfit into a little less casual, but I kept the jewels on for like a boho-ish feel, you know. So I have let these pants kind of go by me a few times because I thrifted these a few years ago, and I do think the fit is just really cool. I only have worn them really a handful of times, but I think the prime time will be this upcoming summer for a little pant like this. So I have in fact kept them in my closet, and that's because I love the fit. So sometimes we make the rules and then we change them a little bit, right? These pants are Tommy Hilfiger that I thrifted, and then I think that's like kind of the vibe. I wouldn't show this much stomach to work, so let's pick out a cute bag. I could either go crossbody with this Teddy Blake bag that is obviously adorable and like a good neutral, brings out the gold and the shoe, or I could go a little casual with this vintage Fossil bag, which is really cute and kind of brings a little texture and new coloration. It feels a little bit more fun and like trendy. Yeah, this is so cute. I'm for sure wearing this coming up in the summer. I'm just like delusional that it's just kind of winter, but cute, right? I feel like I love this one. I'm hoping this is not as blurry as it's been in the past, and if not, I might need to look into like some backdrops or something, because I do want to make this a very pleasant experience for anyone viewing. I don't want to frustrate anybody, and I get frustrated editing, so you know. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. My initial thought was to do a little metallic pump and my cargo pants, because that's been like a go-to for the last year. But now that it's on, I kind of think it looks a little like too, like it's fighting each other. Like, I don't actually know that this goes. I think I might need to do the sneaker or the flat. I have both. I actually think the sneaker might be better. Let's try it. Cute. I think I'm gonna take these off. They're a little bit distractor. Definitely think the sneakers were the move. And then to bring this into like a spring time, I think the trench coat would be a perfect topper to really give it a lot of versatility. And then add the work bag, and I'm off to the office. I 100% will be wearing this come warmer seasons and days ahead. But I love this one too. Very neat. But don't worry, we still have more to show you because I did get 2 home items. The first home item that I was able to get back here is this little teapot framed image. I love that it's matted. I feel like things are just not matted anymore, and this I think is just really actually high quality. I got it for $6, and the back even gives an entire little briefing about the artist. So Marilyn Simondale knew she was an artist by the time she was 6 and started in 1969. I'll go quickly, but she basically worked from her studio in Southern California. I mean, what are the chances? And she wanted people to feel a sense of pleasure when they see a house, porch, or scene I've made. That's the gift I want to give them, a good feeling. And you know what, Marilyn? You did it for me. You did it for me. You brought it all the way to New York City in 2025. So congratulations. you slay. And I will be hanging this in my kitchen. I think I want to do it behind my sink, but I am a little bit nervous because like I had already thought about doing artwork there since there's these little like knobs. I don't know what they're for. They're probably important, but I want to hide them. And I thought maybe photos would be great, but I also don't want to ruin it, but it's glass, so I think you can wipe it off easily. Anyway, what do you think? Add frames as backsplash or just suck it up and see ugly little silver things? You'll see. I'll show you the photos. But okay, now I need you to go vote on my Instagram story and decide where I should put these. So first stop, this is where I initially was thinking to put it, but then I wasn't sure if it would ruin the painting. So that's option 1. Option 2 is somewhere else in the kitchen. So we could either put it on this wall, or even redo the gallery section a little bit and replace one of the frames up there, or put it above the door. It doesn't fit right by the door, but it could go above the door. And then the last option is back into the gallery wall. So I do kind of have this empty section, but when I'm sitting here editing, I don't really see it. So it would kind of cover up with the computer, but it would also kind of fill in that blank space, and it's obviously the perfect size. So is that just the obvious answer? The next thing I got is the beautiful pie pan. I also got the tray, but because my mom convinced me. I was like, I only can fit this pan. Like, I don't really think I should bring a tray. I don't see myself using it right now. And I do need a pie pan. If you saw my vlog from like Thanksgiving time, I tried to make an apple pie, realized I didn't have a pie tray, and I actually feel like I had one. So I must have broke it or something. But now I have a beautiful one that I need, and it's from Mystic Mud Studio in Hood River, Oregon, 2006. Has little pears on it. I don't think I'm making a pear pie. I'll be making an apple pie or maybe even a quiche. But for $4.94, I thought it was amazing. And then my mom's gonna keep the tray at her house, and then one day when I get to expand this studio, hopefully have places like settings to host and have people over, the tray will come in handy. But yes, for now, this beautiful pie pan is where it is at, and I am just so content in that. All pieces that gave me that good feeling that Marilyn was talking about, where I went, oh my god, I love that. Not, oh, I could see myself wearing it like this. This could be good for the haul. Like, sometimes I do have to shift my mind back to reality, because there was a point where I was buying things because I thought it would be good for the haul and I knew I could style it and make it look good, but I had to really reel it back and remember why I'm doing this, and that is not just to overconsume. That is actually the end of today's video. I hope you guys loved it. Please subscribe if you want to see more of the thrifting extravaganza. I am busy away trying to edit, track these packages, get the content out. So I'm just gonna be so honest. I want to hit 10,000 subscribers by February 15th, my birthday. And if you've been here for a long time, because I've been posting for like 4 years, and you support me and you comment and you subscribe and like, you're the best. Thank you so much. Seriously, it means so much to me, because sometimes you feel like you're talking into a void. So seeing things like happen on my channel, subscribers come, my percentages have been way higher than they have in like the last even year. And it's not all about the subscribers, but I do want to hit that 10K mark, because it does sort of solidify you in the industry, where I could go to boutiques and like pitch myself in ways. So I would love for you to make sure that you're subscribed if you haven't yet. If this is one of the first videos that you've seen from me, I would love for you to subscribe so that my videos come up to you. And then if you end up not liking my channel, okay, that's fine. Like, you're done. You don't think of it as a trial run. You don't have to subscribe forever, but it does help me with the numbers and having return viewers, so that I pop up on the search pages and that people can discover my content. So I'm trying to be business savvy. I'm trying to push and advocate for myself. So if you feel it in your heart, I would love for you to share my channel and support me. So thank you so much for coming along. I cannot wait to show you the rest. I'm praying that things come in the mail, hopefully this weekend. If not, I did do a last minute thrift run in New York, so that will be what I post. But I'm hoping to post 2 times a week to get to those 10K, and it would be very supportive if you went ahead and subscribed today. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.